winter's morning.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my
Rare
genuine
trinkets
farmer
and the
blood
finest
elixir.
oddities from
Only
Morrowind.
20 septums each.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. All right, then.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them
Genuine
before they're
farmer
gone.
blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's
fairest
stock.
My
prices and
food
the
is the
highest
best in
quality
all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it. Azura bless you.
The highest quality in Skyrim.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Stop back anytime.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting my time trying, but I disagree. I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war is driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? Remember to give at the temple.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Exotic
Good.
ingredients,
Wait
hot
until I
and
start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Rolly's around somewhere,
gather
planning
round.
to feed the
I
poor
have
with his
something
nonsense about
amazing to
Mara.
show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round, dog.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Brand-Shei. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falmer Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources...
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
All meats.
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people distracted? I had to let the whole plan fall through. Well, at least you didn't do anything stupid. Next time when you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Nothing around here has been going well lately. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
And the highest quality in Skyrim.
Buying and selling
Protect
fine
yourself
jewelry.
Arrogant, eh? Play it however you want, but listen up. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you come to your senses, find me there, and we'll discuss your future.
Why take a
Gemstones
chance?
over here.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Are you serious? I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. Well, let's all raise a flagon to Ulfric, future king of Skyrim and bringer of poverty to the working class. Say, you look like you could handle yourself. Maybe you can help me, if you're looking for work.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
I need someone to pick up supplies from Naranya, living in Windhelm. Thank you. Just bring it back to me, and I'll gladly pay you for your trouble. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
Can I interest you in
here.
some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
Protect yourself right.
Thank you.
Buy armor from Grelka.
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Fresh meats and produce.
See for yourself.
Before they're gone.
Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
What in the name of oblivion do you want? Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. Out of my way.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.